Friends, I'll be showing you today how to do CV searching in TimesJob portal. Basically, in all the portals, the process is 90% same, all the options. Basically, whenever you'll be doing the searching of any CVs in a job portal, you need to know there are certain things like what is the keywords in the CV, what should be the keyword, the job description of the candidate, and the other parameters like the salary, location. ठीक है? So I am showing you. We have to go here, then advanced search. There is quick search and other many searches are there, but you have to go advanced search. These are our safe search and search history is there. So if you go to advanced search, just see what you have to write here. If you want to, if you want that in the CV anything is there in this word, suppose in sales, suppose in any CV sales is written, sales, all the CVs will come on the basis of the next parameters. Here, if you write, suppose there is one CV, one word you are mentioning is sales, and that is say accounts. See, both are 180-degree profile. Here, what will happen if I mark a location like say Shiliguri? Like Siliguri of West Bengal, if I am marking, and I can, if I search by these two words, there will be 11,000 candidates coming. Both are 180-degree profile. One is accounts, another is sales. There is no link. But in all the CVs here, out here, which is coming, there in their CVs, there is one word is there, either sales or accounts. You understand? Then I am going in the modify search to revisit the searching once again. That means if the sales word is there in the CV will be coming out after the search. If accounts is there, then also it will come. Now see all of this search. If you put sales, I am cancelling the previous search, then again search again. See what is coming up. There will be 3,000. That was 11,000 plus. Here is 3,800. That means if we put here, then both the words are available in the CVs. Let's one CV. First CV. See, here the sales is there. See the accounts. In his CV, accounts process also exists. So that's why this software doesn't understand anything. It will work as per your command. And since finance is the synonymous of accounts, so it is also highlighted. See, in his CV there are lots of spaces. The finance word is mentioned. So software is also taking the synonymous word here. So if you put the CV, if you put the words in such a way, in the second row, that is all of the words. If all of the words are available, suppose you want a candidate who is handling the sales as well as back office, then you have to put both the words here. Otherwise, the CV will not come. If you put here, it is a very important two rows in the searching thing, as per my opinion. So you have to select the row first and the keywords what you want to use. On the basis of your keyword which will be filled here, your CV result will come. The how many CVs and what quality of the CVs you will be getting, what out of what is the relevancy of the CVs you will be getting depending on the where you are putting what keyword. If you don't want to get some CV, then you have to write that word. So if any such word is mentioned here is available in the CV, then that will not come up. Even suppose one person is working in sales and you are putting accounts here. So people, the candidates whose CV, let's see what is happening. If the candidate is working into sales and also mentioned accounts in his CV, those CVs will not come here. Just check here. See? Again sale, synonymous sale. Okay? So this is the thing. So if you want to, segregate the CVs and want to understand the best result from the CV search, you have to understand the 1, 2 and 3rd row very carefully, and you have to utilize the proper word here. Then only you will get the best result. Then always give this thing to full resume. So anywhere in the CV the word is there, then it will throw. If you put it here, then resume title plus keywords. It is a key skills and it is a resume title as per the candidate mentioned in his CVs. So it is advisable to here, click it here. Then candidate location. You have to click it here, anywhere in India, anywhere in north, east, west, then metros, then state and districts, it is there. Even you can search some of your CVs in out of India. International CVs are option is also there, and there are, I have seen that there are international CVs are also available in Time Job. Then is the experience range. How many years to how many years you want to give? It is for your requirement. Annual salary in lakhs. If you want to keep include confidential, means if somebody has mentioned as a confidential, his CV, the mention, his CTC is not mentioned in the CV. Lots of senior people does this. So you can click it here. So that type of CV is also coming out in this search. Then functional area, you can drag, there is a drop down menu, just you can see account, sales, finance. There are lots of subdomains, but I will suggest you don't click onto any subdomain. You click it all together, because what happens whenever the candidate is uploading your CV, they might be doing some mistake while uploading the CV. You have to understand how the CVs are uploaded. The CVs are uploaded. One is their physical soft copy or Word file or PDF file, and apart from that, they have to fill some details in the Time Job in the portal, in all the portals actually. So what happens whenever they are uploading the CVs, if they are not mentioning this thing in details, then in your search the wrong thing will come. And another thing, if the software is updated after the candidate has updated his CV, then this thing will not be able to capture the CV of the candidate. So it is better, whereas it will be, it will be better if you click all this thing. Don't do any sub category wise shortlisting. So click it here, then go in the next level. Then specialization or details you have to mark here. You will check. You have to give some marks out of all the subcategory. You have to select 1 or 2 fields. Then role. Okay. These are not mandatory fields. If you are getting lots of CVs, then you have to put this additional filters. Otherwise, it is better to keep it here only. Don't go after that. This is the only thing you have to mention. If you want to deselect, you can deselect. Even if you are not getting the CVs of a particular role, then you just deselect this thing and put it here. Whatever you want to do in the first 2-3 rows, you will get good CVs. So it is not actually mandatory, but if it's given, so it will be giving you some result. Then is industry details. Again, the candidate has to, if the candidate is switching the industry, then there will be a conflict. You will not get the right CVs. So it depends on the availability of the CV. If the number of CVs are too high and you are not getting relevant CVs, then only I will suggest you to opt for this additional filters. There are two ways. First, you can apply all the filters. If you are not getting right CVs, then gradually one by one you can remove the criteria. So you will be getting more CVs gradually. Another option is you have to give least number of parameters and search CVs. If the CVs are getting to numbers of CVs are which is coming very high, then you put one after one additional parameter. So both the way can go. It depends on your preference. Then in after industry details, the employer details, if it is current previous. So depends on the if you want to get some people some target companies, so you can mention the name. Don't mention the full name. It is the first name or second name because sometimes the company is mentioned private limited, say PVT, or somebody has mentioned private. So in both the cases, it will matter a lot. So I ideally what I suggest just read ABC, private limited or limited, right? ABC only. So what happens in the name with the name of ABC, all the companies will come. But if you mention LTD or limited, then might be some people will not be, and some space you will not be able to see because software will understand that limited might be a different thing. But you have to try this thing. It is my understanding about the software. Then if you are looking for the current company, then this one. If you are looking for previous company, this one you have to select and this thing. Then CTC current exclude employers. If you want to exclude some employers, here you can put. If you don't want to, suppose for a company ABC company, suppose you cannot have the employee from the ABC only, so it should be XYZ company. So you have to write it ABC. So nobody from the ABC company's CVs, CVs of ABC company either working correctly or has worked previously will not come here. It will save your time. You have to actually do a practice after getting this thing, so you will understand. And every case depending on the profile location, it will change because it depends. It is like a ocean. Lots of CVs are there, and you have to catch the fish like similar like I'm just joking, but get the right person. You have to apply different types of parameters. Then only software will able to fetch the right candidate. Then you have to call and validate. And sometimes you will not get the right updated CV. Then you have to talk to the candidate and ask him to send your his or her updated resume, and you can do. It is better to get in a Word format CV, so you can write some comment. And many companies are asking for the summary of the CV of the resume that should be written on the CV. So it is better to get a Word format CV, so we can edit it or write something. Otherwise, you can there is software is available from PDF to Word converter. By that you can convert this thing. Anyway, next is educational qualification. You can write any graduate or whatever qualification is there. Then if the master degree is mandatory, then post graduation, then you can write if it is there. If it not required, it is you need to click this thing and or. You can understand it is mandatory and or. If master degree is not there and some other thing, then or MA it is there, then it is okay. It depends. If it is not required, then you just ignore this one. Then resume freshness. First do it all the CVs, then reduce this number. And if you are getting by 1 month only, then try with 1 month. The only relevant on the current CVs who are actually modifying their CV and applying and updated their resume, those CVs will be coming in the search. But actually, I have seen in practically 1 month in 1 month search you will not get CVs. At least you have to give 6 months. Sort by the relevance. Okay, or this one it will work. Then notice period not mentioned because nobody gives the notice period rightly in nobody update the CV. Age you can give from this one to this one. Work permit, not that the thing. It is if somebody is applying for the abroad, but I don't feel this portal you can do the abroad recruitment. Anyway, employment type, it is not required to mention anything. Full-time employment only. Most of the cases show candidate with verified mobile number. But you can put it, but not required actually. You see the how many candidates you are getting, and gradually you have to call them, and you have to understand that what is the quality of the CV that is throwing out of the searching. Okay, the gender, it is important, male, female, either if you're there, I mean, anybody can be this thing accepted, either gender, then you have to put it either. Then search resume. Please salary value you have to mention, because if once you tick here, you have to mention something. The salary. So salary I am giving 5 lakh to 10 lakh. You can also put 1,000 also here, like 50,000. Okay. In also, so here you will getting the CVs. 147 CVs. I have not given any parameter here actually. That's why it is not there. Just on the trial basis, I was trying to show you the CVs. So now you can connect them by calling. You can send the mail. I have made a separate video of how to do the mailing. If you are having the option of SMS, if you are having a pack of sending SMS, here only you can send SMS to the candidate. If you want to shortlist the CVs, you can select this thing and shortlist, and keep in a separate folder like this one. You can make a folder. You can make a folder, create, then you can shortlist the CVs. I'll be making a separate video for that. In 100 CVs are listed, because it is 100 CVs are coming in this thing. So see 147, and if you want 1 month, just see how many CVs are coming. Only 51, and it is a all CVs. See how many CVs are coming. So this is how the inventory, the number of CVs will be varying. It depends on your profile, which you are doing. You have to. I mean, it's a tricks actually. You have to understand it well. It is not a one-day activity that you will be understanding. Then here you can click popular by latest, oldest. You can try and see how it varies. By name only you will be understanding. It is a software chosen thing. It is by relevancy, keyword relevance. Then popularity wise, which CB is seen by how many consultant and companies. It is based on that. So normally this one is the best. This is the right thing. Keep it here. You need to do any jugglery with this thing. So if there is any question, I think I have shown you this thing. Now it is the turn of your practice. I think if there is any query, you can get back to us, get back to me by the normal channel. Okay. Thank you.
Wow.